Greetings, community. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. You must know the dark in order to experience the light. That's the topic for the day today. You must know the dark in order to experience the light. Happy Sunday. Greetings. Thanks for joining, y'all. Happy Sunday. The topic for today is you must know the dark in order to experience the light, y'all. That is what the topic is for today. I'm super excited. Before we jump in, what are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? I am grateful for life. I'm grateful for life and all the experiences that it holds. Because life is definitely an experience, y'all. That's for sure. Nonetheless, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. You must know the dark in order to experience the light. My name is Jamesia Monroe, and I am the CEO and owner of Kemunity Yoga. And we are going live every day, y'all, until January 1st. So we are going to be spreading love, light, good vibes. We are going to be preparing our minds, our body, and our spirit for the new year. You know, change starts now. But we are going to be pouring into you until the new year so that we can get ourselves in alignment for what's to come in 2023. For those of you who don't know, I will be doing a fast, a chakra juice fast at the end of this month. And I would love for you all to join me. This fast is the same fast that I use to eliminate my assists, to experience my greatest spiritual awakening, to experience another level of peace I never experienced before, and to know what true love feels like coming from myself. So if you want to get into alignment, if you want to get your mind, your body, and your spirit right, then click the link in the bio to pre-register for our chakra juice fast at the end of this month. I'm super excited. I'm going to be documenting the experience, you know, showing you all what it's like to prepare for the fast. What do I get? You know, how do I get my mind right? The process, what do I go through? I just want you all to experience this with me and join me as we go through this together. With that being said, you must know the dark in order to experience the light, y'all. And I've been doing this fast for the entire pandemic for 2 years now. And my greatest fast or longest fast was 62 days this time last year. So this time last year, y'all, I went on a 62-day juice liquid fast. I only had juice, herbal teas, and water. 62 days, y'all, and I broke it at the first of this year on January 1st. And I wanted to prove to myself that I can achieve a level of discipline that I never achieved before. Because I believe that if I can go through 62 days of fasting with no food, then that means that I can achieve anything my heart desires. And I truly believe that wholeheartedly. I do. So I wanted to test my mental. I wanted to test my mind. I wanted to test my spirit. And I was led and called to do so. So I obliged. So with that being said, within 62 days, within the 7 days, the fast is normally 7 days. It's not 62 days, so you won't be going through 62 days, but you'll be going through a 7-day fast, and it's dedicated to the chakras. Chakras are wheels of energy that make up our life force. It's great to fast in general to purify your soul, but what better way to do it by purifying your chakras? Our chakras are our life force, and it's connected to our endocrine system and different aspects of our lives. And anytime you find your life out of balance, in disharmony, it is always recommended to fast so that you can bring yourself back into harmony, so that you can bring your inner world into harmony, so that your outer world can experience harmony. So you must know dark in order to experience the light. Y'all, what goes up must come down. Y'all, we live in a world where life be lifing, and we all know what it feels like when life be lifing, y'all. I had an old manager, and one of my jobs used to say this all the time. It's when I was in like sales and lead generation. And he used to say, problems are either leaving you, with you, or on their way to you. That's what he used to say. He used to say that all the time. Problems are always leaving you, with you, or on their way to you. And that is the truth, y'all. That's the truth. But what I want to say today is it's not really about the problems, to be honest. It's really about, the problem isn't the problem itself. It's about how do you handle the problems. It's about your mindset. What's your mental like when problems arise, when you're faced with problems? You know, the most powerful things that we have, our individual self, as our individual self, is our mind. And it's important for us to train our mind to become powerful, to withstand issues and struggles and challenges. That's where it's all about, because we create our reality. And if we operate in a state of fear, then that means that our external world of what we experience in our personal universes will be nothing but fear, in a form of chaos, in a form of conflict, disagreements, arguments, trouble, trauma, all of dis-ease. You know, if you operate in fear, that's what you're going to experience in your external world. Because if you think about it, when you come across people, right, because we all have experienced all types of people, you'll come across people who are like super, super hype and excited and happy, go lucky. And then you'll run across people who are just not feeling it. They always in an attitude. They always in a low vibrational frequency. They always funky. You know, you experience those type of people and you're wondering like, why when I always see this person, they're always like, hey, turn up, what's up? And you see somebody else that's like, oh, that's because that's the universe that they live in. That's the reality that they created for themselves, because that's the state of mind that they operate in. It is all about your state of mind. Life is all about your state of mind, because it does not mean that bad things don't happen to the good people. And it doesn't mean that good things don't happen to the people, or to the people who are in that state of mind. All it means is how they perceive what happens to them. It's about how strong their mental is. Because you have to build your mental strength to create a reality that you desire, to minimize problems and issues, and to see opportunities and all of the things that can create a better way of being and living. Life is all about how you perceive it, you know. So, for example, if things, I don't know, if you get into a car accident, you know, that can either just mess up your entire day, your entire week, your entire month, your entire year, or you can look at it as an opportunity to get a new car. Maybe it was time for you to get a new car. You know, maybe it's a way for you to create a closer bond with people in your life that you probably don't talk to much. Maybe you have to connect with them in a way where you're riding with them to work until you get back on your feet to get another car. You know, everything happens for a reason. I believe that. I truly believe that everything happens for a reason, and life happens for us to change our perspective. Like if you're going through hard times right now, it's an opportunity for you to find a new way of being, a new way of finding the answer. That's what it's all about. Just look at obstacles, issues, and challenges as opportunities. Look at everything as an opportunity to grow, you know, an opportunity to become better. So darkness, you must know the dark in order to experience the light. And not only, you know, the things that I'm giving you externally, but internally. Like we all deal with trauma in some type of way, you know, rather knowingly or unknowingly. And if we don't deal with specific types of trauma and the issues that we've experienced in life, then we actually manifest our traumas and issues in the form of people. So when you attract people in the form of trauma and issues that you have not resolved within yourself, that is going to put you in a state of darkness until you find a resolve within yourself. When you find the resolve within yourself, then you'll be able to raise your vibration and your frequency so that you can experience the light. And I also believe that we go through darkness so that we can learn how to give other people grace. Because what goes up must come down. So if we've experienced darkness, and when we come out of that darkness and we come across people who've experienced the same darkness, that allows us to be more compassionate towards others. Because it's like, oh yeah, I remember that, and actually I can show you how to get out of that because I went through that. I believe that we go through hard times so that we can help other people along the line. Because I think what happens to us is not about us. It's about the people that we can help on our journey. We just so happen to be the person to experience the issues and the trauma and everything so that we can be the leader for other people. I think that's what it's all about. Like, everything is cyclical. Like, we all go through similar situations in just different ways. And when we go through these things, it's like, oh man, why is this happening to me? And I remember Les Brown, and I'm not saying it from like verbatim or anything, but I remember Les Brown, he would always say in his speeches, why is this happening to me? And he would say, why not you? Who else is it going to happen to? You know? So if it's happening to you, just know that you are equipped to come out of it. You are equipped to come out of the darkness. You are equipped to figure it out and find the answers and allow yourself to be guided out of the darkness so that you can experience the light. That's what it's about, y'all. It's about experiencing the light, going through the darkness, and we all go through issues and problems, but it's all about how do you handle those issues and problems. How do you find your way out of the darkness? And if you're going through darkness, do you bring darkness to other people because you're going through darkness? Do you operate in darkness and bring darkness to other people because of what you're going through? I think it's a test. The dark times, the hard times, the challenges are just tests to test our spirit and our strength and our character. That's why we go through things, is to test our character, to build our character, evolve our souls so that we can evolve and walk in a newer way, as a better version of ourselves. I think that's what it's all about. So that we can be the best versions of ourselves, and so that we can operate with good character, and we can remember the pain that we've gone through and the trauma, and we can move differently. We can make better decisions, and we can help others along the way make better decisions and come out of the darkness so that they can see the light. That's what it's all about. Thank y'all for joining. Thank you for joining in. Thank y'all for joining. Type in what you're grateful for. We are talking about you must experience the darkness. No, you must go through the dark. You must know the dark in order to experience the light. That's what we're talking about today. And if you are in a dark place right now, if you are experiencing it, if you are leaving it, or if it's on its way to you, I have a chakra juice fast that I'm doing at the end of this month that will help you get through, experience the darkness so that you can experience the light. It will help you evolve. It will help you go within to purify your souls, your mind, your body, and your spirit. This fast is all about purification. It's all about releasing what no longer serves you. It's all about letting go and accepting what is and accepting what is not. That's what this fast is about. I'm grateful for life, my creative energy, and my growing baby. Oh, congratulations. Oh, congratulations to the mother to be, mother expecting. That is a beautiful thing. Thank you for sharing. Yes. So you must know the dark in order to experience the light. And that's what this life is about, y'all. You're welcome. That's what this life is about. And if you all know anyone who may need a fast, who you think that not should fast, but who do you think that would be benefit from fasting, doing a liquid fast, a juice fast for 7 days to purify their mind, their body, and spirit, then share this live. Share this live to a few friends or to a few people that you know. And even if they need a little encouragement, share this to them. If anyone is going through some type of dark times right now, share this live. And so that this can inspire them to keep going. And I want to speak to the person going through dark times. If that's you, I want you to keep going. I want you to fight. I want you to fight to stand up again, because you will rise again. You will rise like the sun again. It's going to rain. It's going to rain. Just like a post I said the other day. Who was it by? The post. So, it was a quote. It was a quote, or it was a saying from a song. The sun's gonna shine. Glorilla. The philosopher, the new age philosopher Glorilla. She said, every day the sun won't shine, but that's why I love tomorrow. And that's what I want us to know, that every day is not going to be a good day. It's not going to be a great day. But I want you to embrace that day and learn from that day, grow from that day, but know that the sun is going to rise again, to know that you will see the light again. You have to know those dark times. We cannot be all of anything, because we have to live in harmony. Everything is always going to balance itself out. There's not positivity all the time, and there's not negativity all the time. That's just not how life works. Everything has to balance out. The wheel always has to turn, So if you're in those dark times, just know that the wheel is turning for you. You don't know when the wheel is turning for you. Just know that it will. Have faith that it will. Believe within yourself that I'm not going to be down for long. I'm not going to be in this place for long. Where I'm at doesn't even matter. It's where my mind is at. So if we can train our minds to be stronger than our circumstances, y'all, we can move mountains. We can move mountains. You have to train your mind. You got to tell yourself. It doesn't matter what you feel. It doesn't matter what's going on around you. You got to go within you to find the light. You got to go within and say, look, tomorrow is going to be better. Tomorrow is going to be a better day, a good day. Tomorrow I'm going to rise again. That's what you have to do. You got to know within yourself that you can find the answers. The answers are always around you and within you. You just have to open up your eyes to see. You got to go within and listen. You got to listen. No matter how long it takes, you got to listen. You got to wait. You got to wait for those answers to come for you. And they'll come in a subtle way. They'll come in the form of people and messages and music. They'll come in the form of reading. It'll come in the form of animals. It'll come in the form of numbers. It'll come in a form in nature. But you have to be open to receive. You have to be open to allow the messages to come to you. You got to be still. You got to be still to allow those messages to come to you, so that you have the answers to move forward and to get out of the situation that you're in right now. We are so powerful, y'all. We are so powerful. And we just don't even know it. And you got to activate that God and goddess within you. You got to activate it within you. And you got to operate from your God self. And you got to know, like that everything is going to be okay. And the sun will shine again. And hopefully, while you wait for the sun to shine again, you realize that you are the sun. You realize that you are the sun, and you're waiting on you to stand up and shine again. You're waiting on you to regain your strength. That's what you're waiting on. That's what you're waiting on, y'all. So you must know the dark in order to experience the light. And you have to know that the sun will always go down. And when the sun goes down, the night will fall. And when the sun comes up, baby, the day will shine. the sun will shine. There will be light. Because you are the light. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Thank y'all so much for joining. I had to do that little channeling real quick. Because when the spirit take over, baby. When spirit said go, I go. Okay? I felt that thing in my soul. It was like, woof. You know, but I do hope that y'all take heed to this message and know that it's okay to show yourself compassion and grace. Show each other compassion and grace, because life is hard, honey. It can be hard, you know, but let's not make it harder for ourselves and for each other. Let's show grace and show ourselves compassion and know that it's going to be okay. It's always going to be okay. And everything is always going to work out how it's supposed to. We don't know how it's going to work out. Just know it's going to work out. You can't know everything. And that's something I had to learn on my journey, y'all. Like, I'm evolving just like y'all are evolving. And anyone who come across this page is evolving in some way or another, you know. And the work is every day. It's not just one day. You don't just reach a place. You always have to do the work. You always got to continue to do this thing, you know. Just like we go to therapy for our mental health, we go to the gym for our physical health, we got to put in that work for our spiritual health, our energetic health. We got to purify ourselves. We got to do this work. And for me, you know, learning to embrace the unknown has been the biggest test for me. That has been the biggest test for me. And I lean into that now, baby, like, because I know, like I know. I don't know, but I know. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but I know everything is going to work out exactly how it's supposed to. You know, I'm not supposed to know everything. I've always wanted to know everything. I want to know every detail, but I know that it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. I have to believe that everything's going to work out. I feel that right now. Yeah, exactly. You know, you're not supposed to know everything. You're not supposed to, even no matter how hard you try. Some things you have to leave to the magic of the universe to unfold for you. You have to believe that magic works and it happens, you know. Magical experiences, serendipitous experiences, miracles happen in so many ways. But if you hold on tightly to what you want, you know, you push it further away. But the minute that you relinquish control and you let go, you receive everything you need and more. That's what I've learned on this journey. I've learned to let go of my grip. And the minute I let go is when I receive everything that I need and more. And in ways that I don't even expect it or that could even fathom. So that's the magic of the universe. That's the magic of manifestation, is releasing and allowing it to unfold how it's supposed to, not how you want it to. And that is the biggest lesson I've learned. So again, it is time for us to purify our souls, our mind, our body, and our spirit, y'all. We're going to bring in this new year refreshed, in alignment with self, and ready for the new year. This year has been a transformational year. This year has been a shedding year. This year has been a year of releasing. You know, I believe that this pandemic, the past 2 years have been a year of releasing, but I feel like this year was like that last year of letting go, that year of shaking them shoulders, like, all right, you know, shaking out the excess. That's what I feel like this year was about. It's like, all right, let me shake off the excess, because baby, when 2023 come, oh, we standing up straight. We standing up straight now, but we standing up straight, baby, in confidence, in boldness, and knowing, like, we know that we belong here, and this is exactly where we need to be, and we are on the right path to where we're supposed to be going. And where we are right now is nothing compared to what we about to be in 2023. That's all I gotta say. And that's a channel for you. If you come across this page, if you on this live, 2023 is going to be a year like never before. And I believe that. And come back to this video at the end of 2023 and remember I said that. Remember Jamesia said it. That's all I gotta say. But again, thank y'all so much for joining. Again, if you're interested, sign up, Pre-register, click the link in the bio. Let's get ready for this fast, y'all. I'm super excited because I've been doing this for, like I said, 2 years now. But I'm super excited for you to join me and to join along on this fast so that we can have this experience together. Pre-register, click the link in the bio so that you can get the information so that we can start preparing ourselves for this so that we can release that energetic weight. That's something that I don't talk about much. But when you fast, you will drop weight. But not only will you drop weight in pounds, but you drop weight in spirit, y'all. You drop weight in spirit, okay? And if you don't know what that feels like to be in your light body, to be energetically light, like not physically light, but energetically light, y'all, you will feel, talk about activating the inner God and goddess. I'm going to do a live on that. Awakening the inner God and goddess. I'm going to do a live on that. But yeah, that's a feeling. You tap into your power, your personal power. You know, I don't think a lot of us are tapped into our personal power because majority of us operate in fear because of the programming that is being pushed upon us. The programming in the news and television, social media, and all that good stuff. So majority of us, we don't operate in love, we operate in fear. And, you know, other emotions and actions are derived from fear, just like other emotions and actions are derived from love. But majority of us are operating in fear. The ultimate goal is to operate in love. And that's what it's all about. Operating in love so that we can tap into our personal power and so that we can be who we want to be and so that we can raise the vibration and the frequency of this planet. And the one way to do that is to fast. If you want to tap into your personal power, fast. Thank y'all for joining this live. Again, click the link in the bio to pre-register for our Chakra Juice fast so that we can be in alignment with self. And that's all that I have for y'all today. I hope that y'all, and if you're just hopping on, go back and check out this live, you know. I definitely dropped some gems, you know, did a little channeling, you know, here and there. You know, I felt it, you know, the spirit moved me a little bit. So I believe that this message is for you if you were on this live, or if you made it to the end of this live, or you caught this live, then this is definitely for you, for where you are on your journey. So that's it. That's all I have for y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Again, we're going live every day for up until January 1st. So that's it. TTYL.